Welcome to Mushroom Club. Oh wait, that's no good. What should we call it?
How about Mushie 2.0 Club?
Mushie 2.0 Club. I'm your host Gene here with...
Hi, I'm J-Man.
And we're going to taste through this week's releases. First up, what I'm probably most excited about is our Hoppy Citrus Refresher. Non-alcoholic, brewed with a proprietary blend of citrus and double dry hopped with fresh citra. And we're going to use the appropriate glassware on today's show. No, this is a sensory analysis glass.
Of course it is. Fill her up, pal.
Yeah, specifically designed for optimal sniffing and optimal drinking. Give it a sniff. Tons of just fresh ruby red grapefruit, pomelo.
Like a G&T.
Lots of lime. Kind of like a gin and tonic. While we're blindfolded.
Can I try it?
I'll pass it over to you in a second. All right. That is what I would want after a long run. Very hydrating, refreshing, lifts the spirits, and completely booze-free. Here you go. Thank you.
Are those some fresh Death Tripper cans?
Yes, yeah. So we have two different versions of Death Tripper. Good eye. While they're not the same version of Death Tripper, they are both base Death Tripper. This is our house favorite Death Tripper, dry hopped with Super Fresh Galaxy, and this is the triple dry hopped version of Death Tripper. So we'll do a little AB. It's nice to do a little AB.
Why is that?
Why? So you can remind yourself once in a while that you don't need to be walloped over the head with hops to enjoy a nice hoppy IPA.
Got it.
But I'm not saying that's a bad thing either. So just a little AB. We have house favorite Death Tripper, All Galaxy IPA. Just super Southern Hemisphere, soft guava, lots of peach, lots of nectarine, and then it's triple dry hopped, big bro. I bet it tastes like more Death Tripper. Yeah, you're right. Just a whole lot more of that guava and nectarine and peach. Here you go. Thank you. Now it's time for dessert. This is our world famous extra vanilla milkshake IPA. The base milkshake, no fruit. We don't fuss around with it. It is just the core with tons and tons of Madagascar vanilla, dreamt up with our angel alien buddies across the pond at Abnapoyo. Say hi to Hennock. Say hi to Carl.
Hi, Hennock and Carl.
In the official milkshake glass, a bit of a heavy-handed pour, but you know when you were a kid and your parents weren't looking and you'd grab the whipped cream canister
And huffed it?
No, not that. You'd eat as much whipped cream as you can before they noticed. That's what this reminds me of. Except for it's increasing the overall quality of my life a little faster than just whipped cream.
Should have huffed it.
All right.
I read some bullshit online about the
Yeah, we can talk
cafe,
about
Ardmore Brewing Company.
So we've been getting some questions about
accurate?
our brew cafe, which turned into Ardmore Brewing Company, and we have been dealing with some pretty hefty construction renovations going on, pretty much hugging our cafe building, and we've decided to localize our operations in Ardmore just to the fermentery at 35 Cricket Terrace. That's not to say the cafe / Ardmore Brewing Company is closed. We still love that building, still maintain it, still operate within it, but just for special private events. This is to say, if you have any special events coming up, birthday, anniversary, whatever. Just email us, info@tiredhands.com, and I think that we have the best prices for a private event venue. Also the nicest venue on the main line.
No,
But that's just me.
That space is beautiful.
Glad you feel
still
that way,
love
too.
brewing up some drinks and beautiful beers in that little.
Email us,
7-barrel
info@tiredhands,
process.
and we can accommodate 50, 60 people. A beautiful food menu is available to you, and of course, you'll be able to pick and choose whatever Tired Hands beers you'd like to be available at that gathering. So, thank you for joining us.
Actually, call it Mushie 2.0
Right.
Club.
Mushie 2.0 Club. Have a great week. See you next week.